Sorry, dictates me not to permit you to pass. Yeah, whatever. I want those chests. I don't think we get them until like later in the game, but I want them. I'm just gonna like go to my quarters or something. My own father won't even permit me to leave. How could he? Who do you think he is? Alena investigates the wall. The hole is boarded up with planks, which can be easily kicked down. Do it. Eat. You did not need that much momentum. If it was easy to kick down, you could have just kicked it. Charging into it is kind of a suicide mission. You can get a concussion from that. Whoa. The door is locked. Oh, hey guys. It's poppin'. Alena, you must not travel lonesome. If you argue to go, I insist to come into your company. I am also alongside, so let's be gone. 4 young Kuro join Alena. I love Alena and Kuro. Alena and Kuro are 2 of my favorite Dragon Quest characters, period. And this is where they originated. You're a priest. Cooking club? Cypress stick. Also, finally, we have mages. Ragnar's chapter was so straightforward. Just attack, attack, attack. Oh, map theme changed. That's neat. I'm like a fight or two to show off with these guys. A lick spittle. What do you have as magic? Just heal? That's fine. Alena needs weapons like ASAP. She's got nothing. Should have looked at Boria's spells now that I think about it. Yeah, Boria has crack. That works. 4 XP points. You guys have weapons? I'm probably broke anyway, though. It's armor. I want to see if there's a weapon shop anywhere. Right here. Welcome to the weapon shop. I can get you the... I kind of want to get you the dagger, but it's a lot of money. Oaken Club is like my only option. That isn't crazy expensive. Just get the Oaken Club. Just to have something. And if we get enough money, we'll get a Divine Dagger. Not gonna bother with armor right now. I'll probably just like level up a little bit. Ba-bum. A walking stick. It's more like an insect to me. That's a lot better damage-wise. I only got 1 experience point. I feel like that's too little. The east is located village of Tabarov. Tabarov? We'll go with that. A foo dog. Who doesn't recognize the foo dog? I sure as heck do. I got the best Yuri complete in both Dragon Quest XI and Heroes 2, so beat that. Someone kill it. I should be using crack with Boria. I'm still in like Ragnar mode of Dragon Quest IV, which is not a good sign. They give you a heal and then you go with crack. Ow. Nice. Keep pressing square to open the menu. I don't know what game I'm thinking of. It's not SMT5, and it's also not Persona 5. Might be like Wild Arms or something. Ba-ba-bum, ba-bum. Hey, walking stick. How's it going? Can someone level up? I know I'm only getting like one experience point, but still. It would be nice if someone leveled up right about now. Alright, this will probably do it with 3 enemies here. Yeah. Are you gonna play Dragon Quest V someday? Oh, absolutely. I played Dragon Quest V years ago. I do plan to do Dragon Quest V, yes. My Dragon Quest history is I played 4, 5, 8, 11, Treasures, Monsters, Dark Prince, and then the Heroes games. I think that's all the Dragon Quest I played. Oh, I played Dragon Quest 3 as well. And I'm gonna be playing the remake that comes out in November. Yes, Dragon Quest V is in the docket, though. Ow. Bum, 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 bum. Give Boria a heal. Frozen idiot. Okay, now we're finally getting level ups. That's nice. Level 2 for you. And Boria. Yeah, Dragon Quest V is also really good. Pretty good game. Dragon Quest V is also really unique in its own. If this one's unique in like its chapter structure, 5 is also unique in the whole marriage thing and like building a family thing. I like Chapters of the Chosen more than 5, but I still really like Dragon Quest V. It's got a Lufia 2 essence to it, which I appreciate. I only have 61 gold coins, not really worth buying anything right now. Alright, time to look for items. My seat. Bum, bum. Let me save just in case, even though we just saved during the chapter transition. Wouldn't hurt to do another. Door's locked. I'll be with courage like Tsarevna Alena. Yeah, take that. Yeah, that's Tsarevna Alena, alright. There's news that Tsarevna Alena of Moskva set off on an expedition, but this news is very secretive. Oh, boy, do I have some news for you. I think I'm incognito, but you know. More walking sticks. I think we want to get some level ups, definitely. We want to try to get to like level 3-ish. she slimes. Hey guys, how's it going? Lots of moles. Mischievous moles. We're already getting to the reskins. We're not even 2 hours in the game and we're getting to the reskins already. Which is funny to me. Dragon Quest IV is like... The mass majority of the game is... The game is divided into 5 chapters. There is a post-game chapter added for the DS version. That's a post-game thing though. But the 5 chapters, oddly enough, I think the first 4 chapters are like without the hero, and then the 5th one's when we get back to the hero. The game is, most of the game, at least like, I'd probably argue like maybe half the game, maybe a little bit more than half the game, is chapter 5. With the hero. And it's the only, like, Dragon Quest game, technically you start with the hero in this version, but like, in the original you didn't start with the hero. It's like the only Dragon Quest game you don't get to the hero, or get the fight with the hero till like, halfway through the game, which makes it like unique. I've only played a bit of 4 to 9 and a bit of 11, never beat the Dragon Quest game. I would highly recommend finishing 1. They're good. 11 is fantastic. 11's a big, 11's a long one, but it's a really good game. Very fun. One of the best games to ever exist. I'm also very favorable to 8 as well. I want to try out 6 and 7, and also maybe 9. 9 is like the one where multiplayer was like a big thing. I might try out Dragon Quest 9. I don't know if I'm really interested in 9 as much as I am like 6 and 7, but we might try out 9. I want to play more Dragon Quest. I definitely want to play 6 and 7. I definitely want to play 6 and 7 because 6 has Terry and Carver, 7 has Maribel and Ralph. Those I haven't tried, but I want to try them. And I know 7 is a 3DS remake, and then 6 is like 4 and 5 where it has a DS remake. Getting 9 and 10 confused. 9 is a DS game, 10's online. I know 10's the MMO. Yeah, I know what I said. No, 9 is the one, it's on DS, but 9 has like all the, 9 has like the wireless communication stuff, I think. I know what I said. 10 is the MMO that we'll probably never get to play. I hope we get to play it. If they port Dragon Quest 10 and localize it, I would jump on that bandwagon. Dragon Quest 10 looks really good. I hope we get to play it at some point. I hope they eventually port it. I don't really have much hope, but I hope we get to play Dragon Quest 10 one day. I hope they localize it. It's probably like the MMO I would get into if I were to play an MMO. It and FF14. These are from my favorite, like 2 of my favorite series, respectively. Nine, like, has a story. 9 is a traditional Dragon Quest game. I know a lot about 9. I never played 9, but I know of things. Like, 9 is the one where you, like, make your own characters. Similar to Dragon Quest 3. It has, like, a Dragon Quest 3 effect. You make your own characters. It has a story mode, and it's very much a true Dragon Quest game, but it also has a lot of, like, multiplayer functions that obviously aren't really prevalent now because, like, the DS's wireless communication's, like, as good as dead. But back in the day, it was probably, like, the kind of game you could play with friends and have that kind of communication with. I don't know, 9's not one I'm interested in as much as others. But it might happen. I might end up playing it. By the way, I'm going back to heal because why not? I'm also just grinding gold at this point. I Oh no, I'm out of MP. Dang it. I guess you're guarding. And if you play a lot of Dragon Quest games and you want a really fun fan service game, I'd recommend the Heroes games, specifically Heroes 2. Unfortunately, there's a Switch version only in Japan, though. So that one might be, you do need a PlayStation to play that, or a Vita. I think there's also, I think Heroes 2 is on the Vita, too. Heroes 2 is, like, one of my favorite games as well, but it's only a game I recommend to people if you've played, like, at least a handful of Dragon Quest games. Because I feel like you get the most out of that game via fan service. Not to say it isn't a great game, it is a good game. But it's a game I'd recommend coming back to if you have a couple of Dragon Quests on your belt. Like at least 3 of the entries represented in it. It's like one of the best Dragon Quest games to ever exist. It's like not talked about enough too, so I often do that. Because I feel like the people who don't talk about Heroes 2 like haven't played it, or they sleep on it. It's one of the sleep hitter RPGs for sure. Ow. Die. Yeah, so far, we're doing Dragon Quest 4, I want to do Dragon Quest 5, I played Dragon Quest 5, but I want to replay it for the channel, I want to do it for the channel, I haven't done it on the channel, I played it in my life, I just haven't done it on YouTube yet. We're going to play the Dragon Quest 3 remake when that comes out, I want to try 6 and 7, probably. I also really want to replay 8, because my 8 playthrough is super old, pretty old. I can use a touch-up. And also the Dragon Quest Monsters Joker games, because I did really like Dark Prince. Dark Prince was fun. So I would like to play the Joker games at some point, too. And try those out, see if they're any good. It's a church. And Dragon Quest 9 could happen, maybe. It's not as high on the list as the others I just named. I enjoy very much to make sermon. To preach makes one feel powerful. Ha ha ha. I'm the famed bard Joseph Starling. Survey clouds running in glee along hefty sky. Yo, the spooty bard! Is this FF4 now? What are the odds? 2 number 4 entries in 2 popular JRPG franchises. Alright, I think I'm ready to move on. Walking sticks. By the time I make my way back here, we'll be a little higher level too, which is nice. Yeah, we're one-shotting everything now. I also didn't expect to be able to walk over these mountains, because in a lot of games, you just can't. Crack idiot. Power of ice. Gonna head out, stuff to do? That's fair. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good rest of your day. That's what the VODs and YouTube videos are for. The level 4 already?